Well, that's the first one. I'm here at the beginning of the trail. I've come out early this morning after feeding all the horses, and we've got a first run of these signs done. Thank you to everybody that has purchased one of these. It is humbling, and I'd have to say I've thought on this a lot. I thought, wow, I'm going to be putting people's names up that would like so much to be able to support our native horse population, I guess you could call it, because here in BC we've got these BC wildies that are slowly going away, thanks to the position of the local government that would like to see them gone. But plenty of people like yourself, people who have helped out around here, would like to see them stay. I'd like to be able to continue to provide videos and ideas and education on how to educate and work with these absolutely amazing horses. Today is the coldest day in probably 2 months or something like that. It's something like -11 with a wind chill. The ground is a little frozen, but I gotta persevere. Today is the day we put all of these signs out. So I've got the first one done, and I'm just going to travel along and find places that I think would look good with a sign. I've got a whole wheelbarrow full here. I've got my hammer, I've got a piece of rebar to make a hole with, and a coffee to keep me company. And this is our first one. This is from Penny. Thank you very much, Penny. I think this is a lovely place for a sign. And we're going to continue on down this way and keep putting signs in. These three look great. MS Eason, Paula Smith, and Maureen and Buzz. This one is Moonflower. That's a nice one. This is Annie Sign and In My Dreams. That's a nice one. Well, that's 3 more. We've got Gracie here. It's a nice little spot on the corner. Bethany's here next to these old cedar stump with some huckleberries growing out of there. And Vicky lives here for now. It's pretty good. Beautiful morning. Well, as I warm my hands up briefly, because again, it is really cold out here. Just want to say to anybody who's watching, who's bought one of these signs and I put it in a place that you would like a different place, please let me know anytime. There are a lot of spots here and I'm sort of picking them based on what they look like right now. We've got the sun coming in at a particular spot, but all throughout the day the sun peeks through these trees in all kinds of really cool directions and the lighting, shadows, stuff. So also check out this frost that's here. Look at this stuff. It just comes out in these long strings of ice out of the ground. But essentially the ground is wet, and then when it freezes, the water expands and comes out, because water is the one thing that expands when it gets cold and freezes. And you get these bits of water that come out of spots in the ground that allow it and that shape it into the shape that it's in. Kind of like hoarfrost comes out of some of the wood. I don't know if we can find any of that around here. I mean, it is really, really neat stuff, this stuff. It's everywhere. Everywhere. Two more down. We've got Leona here by the first bridge, the old bridge, I guess you could say. Would have been the first. And Marie also here, overlooking the forest area a bit. I really like this spot. I want to get that trail going there, so I'm not going to put any signs there yet. I'm just going to continue on the main trail, but it'll be really cool. All right, two more in the ground. Lovely. We've got Rachel here, and just over here, Zoe. And we've got just a little bit more to go. A couple more signs left. All right, two more. Got Sharon over in Australia, and Susan right here on this corner here. And there is a pile more trail to go. We do have some more orders. We just haven't done the signs up yet. So we still have another run to go. These signs are all made by hand. We designed them, cut the board, sand it, cut it in, get the stake that it's going to be connected to put it into the ground. So once we get a few more that come through, then we'll do another run, come out here and put them more in the forest. Hit this ice in here. This is what happens again when the weather gets cold really fast. It's just so neat being able to walk through this forest, and now it's going to be even richer thanks to all of you guys that purchased one of these that I can put up in my trail system here to be able to, whenever I walk around here, whether I walk around with somebody or somebody else walks around here, they will see your name or a name that you chose supporting the BC Wildies here, which means an awful lot. And this money is going towards hay, but I also have a trip that I'd like to make to get more education on what's going on with these wildies. So very soon, once the weather warms up a little bit more and traveling is okay, I'd like to take a trip up north, northeast, and go talk to some people who are much more involved in the process of capturing or understanding how everything is done before the horses even get to us. And that, to me, is going to have a lot of value. So I want to thank you guys for helping out a little bit with that. Anyhow, so that's it for today. Look at this. Wow. It's just ice. It's very, very dry. Like if you pick this stuff up, it just breaks apart. It's ice. Very cool. Oh yeah, and last but not least, I have one more tiny little giveaway to give away, and it is a little small diorama that I think is cute. I still have to paint the horses, but I thought maybe somebody might want it, just put on their shelf and enjoy it. It's a lovely little creation that I put my time into when I really am sort of sitting around being quiet and thinking and and just finding some peace. And I know a lot of you also are into art and do these kinds of things as well. So hopefully that's just kind of a neat little thing. If you want that, just check your name in the comments and I'll put you in the giveaway for that as well, because we have those frames giveaways coming up. And everybody who purchased one, those are in the works, they're almost done, and then will be sent out shortly. So I will let you guys know more on that when they're done. Anyhow, that's it. Hopefully you've enjoyed a little bit of the forest, putting up all these amazing signs. I can't wait for my first walk through here with a horse. It's a little chilly today, but I will get to that pretty soon. And we'll just take a look at all these signs that are living here now for the foreseeable future. So thank you to everybody. Very, very appreciate it.